And I'm a lot more calculated now than I was before. Before, I was taking on any job I could find just for the experience, just to get some kind of guidance. Try things out that I really didn't like so I could find something that I really did like. And when I found something that I really did like, I latched onto it. I was in college, I was being told, yeah, you're graduating with an engineering degree, you can get $60K starting. And that was amazing. I mean, at that point, $60K was a lot of money.
Yeah.
Now it's peanuts.
Right.
I mean, it's 10 years later?
Yeah, no, seriously. I mean, I was the first in my family to go to college, and in doing that, I didn't have this real guidance factor. I was just told, this is what you have to do. This is what you're going to do, really. And you're going to get a better job because of it. You're going to make more because of it. And even after, coming out of undergrad, working where I've been for 7 years, like I'm like barely surpassing where my dad's at as far as like pay rate. And it's a little sad, but then I work in education, so that doesn't really pay as well.
Yeah, it's a slow climb to the top.
Slow climb.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more calculated than I was in my 20s, whereas you kind of contrasted that by saying you're taking a little bit more of that risk.
Yeah,
I'm scaling back a little bit.
So I guess I was reckless in the sense of going out and drinking and just having a lot of fun, I guess we could say.
Not caring about the next day.
Right? Even though I was very calculated in my 20s, I think, and now I'm more of a risk taker in the sense of, if someone asks me to take on a job or take on a gig, and I'm not entirely sure if I can do it, I'm gonna say yes, especially if there's money on the table, and I'll figure it out on the way. And I wasn't like that before. I'd only take things on where I knew I could master it and I knew I was going to shine.
What changed?
I think for me is when photography finally started popping off for me, I started being okay with saying yes to certain things that were out of my comfort zone. And with turning 30, I just felt like I've had no significant contributions, no significant creations, whether it be from a child to a piece of work or anything in a catalog of some sort. Which is really untrue and really short selling myself on what I have accomplished. But that's just how I felt. Going into 30, I was like, I'm just going to say yes and just see where it takes you. And that's where the film kind of came into play. And I still don't know what I'm doing, but now I've also been contracted for other film projects. They like what I did and what I've put out, so it's worked out.
And that's, I can't say that I would do something like that now. I might, but I'm more of, and I was actually reflecting on this the other day. I'm actually choosing carefully what I do now. So yeah, we're complete opposites on that. That's crazy.